the professional. I'm an amateur, don't forget the professional. Still competing, came back, 4th season. Still shooting till the score's even. I hit 2 and now your boy's heating. Up a little, fill up my cup a little. He shooting till I sizzle.
Yeah, we back. Welcome back. I had to make sure my mic was straight. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm your host, Jamal. This is Professional Amateurs. I got my man Courtney in the building. Courtney, say what's up.
Man, what's good, man? Just a dude with an opinion, man.
Bro, I can never get the best look. My mic stands be crazy. It is what it is. All right, y'all. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, go ahead and smash that like button if you're watching us on YouTube. If you are listening to us on the pod feed, you can find us on YouTube at Professional Amateurs 919. All right, so we back. Court, Cup champs. You excited? What's up?
No, not really. I mean,
I ain't seen no Knicks fans posting videos, dancing in the streets, and I ain't really look for none of them because I know y'all.
Nah, I hope we didn't, because that ain't the goal. The goal is in 1973, man. The goal ain't to win this shit. The goal is to win the whole thing. So
1973, that's the last year y'all won. That's what
last time we won the title. Yep.
Line there. Okay.
And I wasn't here. I came 10 years later. So goddamn it, I need something to happen. I need shit to shake.
You know all right, so you don't. I know, knowing you, because I know who you are. I know that you could care less about the Cup championship. Me as a fan, I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted the Heat to win the Cup. I was disappointed that we didn't even make it to Vegas, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell we was doing in the Orlando game, but I mean, I know it's not end all be all, but it's like a tournament where teams is competing. I want to win it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my team to win the Cup. Like, I specifically had said it to my wife, like, we're gonna be the team to beat OKC. We're gonna end their win streak. You know what I'm saying? And it won't meant to be. But you don't care that much about it.
No, not as far as the Cup itself. No. Now, do I think there is things you could take away from it? Absolutely. Cat needed to be the elite big in a game that mattered to a degree. You know what I'm saying? I needed to see that from Cat because Cat ain't gave me that. Bridges' performance, because we had to rely on the backups to do what we paid him $40 million a year to do. So that kind of pissed me off. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't allowed to have a bad game here or there, huh?
Yeah, but we paying him to be the third guy. And what's happening now is OG is becoming better than him, and now he's becoming the fourth guy. And I don't know. He don't have value to flip him again, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So he got to work. Because if you look at the way the team is built, we got the best two wings you could possibly get. That's not a quote unquote superstar wing or all like a star wing. You know what I'm saying? We got the best two you could possibly come up with, and Mikal Bridges and OG. And then, you know, Hart showed you why you kind of hate him a little bit, because he can't shoot the ball as far as leaving them open. But the funny thing is, Harrison Barnes did what Hart be doing. And, you know
Harrison Barnes couldn't hit nothing when they got to Vegas.
And I know Golden State had flashbacks from 16, 17, and that's how Durant ended up coming in. You know what I'm saying? But
hit nothing when they got to Vegas.
But as far as this group, I'm happy we got it done in the sense of we did it, but I wanted to be OKC to get it. I didn't want to beat this team.
That was going to be my next question. That was going to literally be my next question to you. Because...
And the reason why I'm saying that, just so we clear.
Go ahead.
De'Aaron Fox been in the league 10 years, bro. He ain't mattered. Y'all know my nickname for him is Spring Break, because he never mattered after Spring Break. Castle ain't never played a big game in the NBA so far. I mean, kudos to the title of UConn, but that don't translate to here. Dylan Harper was mid as far as team-wise at Rutgers, so he ain't played in the game that mattered in the NBA. Keldon Johnson ain't played in the game that mattered. Purcell ain't played the game that mattered. Wemby, as great as y'all want to call him top 5 and shit, he ain't played the game that mattered past December. So, in actuality, the only player who's worth a damn to play this some shit is Luke Cornett and Harrison Barnes. So, the Knicks should have beat this team. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a one-game scenario where it's all chips in. If Bronson as an all-NBA performer and Cat as an all-NBA performer can't beat this team, then what the fuck we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to downplay it, because you still got to get it done. But at the same time, I'm not trying to crowd shit off this Knicks. Like,
so
you team that we should have beat.
You were more like, all right, we handled business the way we should have handled it, but you wanted to actually give your team a measuring stick in the final.
Right. That's why I wanted OKC. Right. Okay. And I wanted because I knew if OKC got to that game, because people got to remember, the game don't count towards your record. It's the 83rd game of the season. So literally, these stats and all that literally don't count towards your season averages or none of that.
That's
But I
important that
knew
you
if
brought that up because
OKC,
I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't think a
right,
lot of
and I know that if OKC would have got to that game, I know they would have played with a different type of give a fuck compared to what the Spurs did. I would Spurs play hard. I don't want to act like they played a bad game, but
Wemby
I just
played and
know
all of that. Like, you know what I mean?
right. But I just know OKC would have hit it with a different level of like. And I wanted to see Bronson and them in that because I honestly feel like if that game would have went a certain way, we'd have been all hands on deck trying to get Giannis' ass out of Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? But us winning it might make it to where now we ain't gonna make no moves. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know because Kolik, good game from you, dude, but he ain't who I want going forward trying to win some shit in the playoff series. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan Clarkson, cool. You got hot for 4 minutes, but you ain't it neither. You know what I'm saying? I want another wing. You know what I'm saying? I want to wing a little better than y'all. So I'm looking at guys like hit Herb Jones.
Good name.
I wouldn't mind a Patrick Williams from Chicago, another bigger body guy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we need another bigger wing.
But you want consistency and you want Patrick Williams?
No, I'm saying he's a bigger body guy compared to Clarkson. I want guys on the floor that can guard on their end and score enough the way they just ain't flat out a liability.
No,
because
that's understandable.
Bronson can't guard his shit, and I need guys that can do some backline defense on top of it to help Cat. Because the reality is we can't play Cat and Robinson together. We trying to win a chip. We just can't. We just can't. Cat flat out just can't guard at the 4, and he's not a mismatch problem at the 4 because he don't have no foot speed advantage at the 4. He just flat out can't do it. And Hart is our second best ball handler on the team, which I don't know if that's a negative or a positive. I don't know what the fuck to call that. But he's probably our best athlete with the ball while moving. Because OG, I don't know, when he dribbles, man, it looks like he pounding that sub bitch best he can. But he dunks everything though. That's one thing I give OG. He don't lay up shit. He getting to the rim, nigga. He going for it. You know what I'm saying? But I think we need one more wing. I do. I really do.
I want to get your thoughts on the actual game because you had some stuff to say about like not specifically the game, but the broadcast, the game within the game, the stuff that was going on because y'all played Victor. You know what I mean? You already understand how that's gonna go with the media, how the media sees Vic. Honestly, I think me and you have similar views on Victor and where he stands in the hierarchy of like best player in the league. I'm getting a little bit as far like I know how to separate the actual talent part from like being a player. You know what I mean? And I'm not that you don't, you do too, but I can get some of the hype based off just the actual talent. But we view him pretty much like on the same spectrum, like pretty much pump your brakes on the top 5 stuff. What did you just necessarily think about the final? Because hold on, I got the numbers. Let me put the numbers up. What did he finish with? Because I know he came off the bench, 18-6, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Pretty pedestrian. But you would think
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before we go on with him.
Go ahead.
When guys come back from injuries, right? How do you feel about the minutes restriction conversation?
Depending on what the injury, on what the injury is, and depending on what the injury history of the person that's coming back, that varies. It's not a like fluid thing. Like I mean, it is fluid. It's not a
okay. So, and the reason why I'm asking that is because I'm one of those people that feel like if you cleared the play, hit play. Like how do you tell me that if he played 24 minutes instead of 31 minutes in one night, that his life was going to be over 3 nights from now? Like how did they determine that? What does 6-7 minutes determine?
He's
that y'all telling me that he's not clear to play. Because if he's clear, why can't he play?
I'm with you. I don't understand this whole play him, but only play him a little. I don't really like the minutes restriction thing. Like I said, it's player situation specific. If you got a guy like Zion, if Zion is coming back from an injury and you got him the first week and a half on a minutes restriction, that I 100% get. I get it for him. Or like when Jason Tatum come back or Kyrie Irving come back, they first couple of weeks you got them on a minutes restriction. That I get. That's understandable. But people,
so why clear them then if they're not prepared to play?
Because you can clear, like you can be ready to play. You just this is the problem. Not that I agree with it, I understand it. The problem is that when you clear to play, the problem is people with the whole why I don't like the load management and all of that type of stuff is because you never know when an injury is gonna happen. You can't prevent injuries, bro. Like, and that's what all this minutes restriction stuff is. That's literally the basis of it. We trying to make sure that we can get you to the finish line, that you don't get hurt for this extended period of time, that you healthy enough to play for playoff run type stuff. Like, basically, we don't want you to get hurt. That's why we cutting your minutes. You can't prevent. You could put somebody on a minutes restriction, and they get hurt within those minutes that you restrict them to. Like, that's why it really don't make no sense. I'm sorry, y'all. I get why they doing it. I just really need my table.
Okay,
I get why they're doing it, but it really don't make no sense.
So and the reason why I'm also asking this is because they beat OKC with them having them same restrictions. So now, do the Spurs got to look at him as a restricted player until the playoffs for the rest of his career?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't really understand.
Like, y'all gonna be a franchise player if you can't play 34, 36 minutes a night?
I'm with you. I don't know. Like, I don't understand why he's still getting babysat. Like, because especially if he's in now, we don't agree on a lot, especially like with the top, like how the top people get treated. But we agree on this. Once you get thrown into that light, the expectations are a little different. Now, if the expectations are a little different for him, take the damn handcuffs off of him, bro. Why are we're gonna babysit him 15 years? We're gonna do this every year when it comes to like Victor.
Do you have to at his height and stuff like that? Do you feel like they have to?
I said that. I don't got no wood to knock on Spurs fans. If y'all see this, I apologize. I said this. I don't think his body type is built to like sustain playing 82 games a year. He just got the type of frame that just seems like he's gonna be hurt all the time. Like, something's gonna be wrong. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm wrong, because he got like the type of ability I want to see get maxed out. I need to see if he can become the greatest player ever. Like, you know what I mean? I want to see that, bro. Like, I don't want, like, you know what I mean? But body type, bro. Let's just be honest about this. It's not looking good for him.
So what's all the training since 14 and all that shit is for if he just can't?
I mean, that got him.
Can you even be in the best player conversation without being able to play 35 minutes a night? Can you even be in that?
Best player, no. Best talent, he gonna, and that's the thing. It's never a clear, concise example of what somebody's saying when they saying best player, because often when people are saying best player, they're referring to most talented. You know what I mean?
But you also showing your talent, though, right?
Yeah, but best player, I'm with you. No, if you can't consistently play 35 minutes a night, no, you can't be in that.
You can't be in that, right?
Be the best, like, in the conversation for the most talented, like, talented players in the league. Yeah, you can always be in that conversation. I'm kind of with you though. You can't spell player without play, bro.
Yeah, you like literally you can't. Like, and I'm asking this for this reason.
Play, so
because we both know this. If the Spurs would have won last night, everybody would have woke up this morning or this week saying the Spurs are title contenders. The Spurs can win the ring. The Spurs is about the biggest threat to OKC. Yada yada yada. So we already know how this would have went, right?
They got a really good record too, though. By the way,
right. And I'm saying this because outside of Denver, hell, maybe not even Denver, should they be expected to beat Houston in the series? Is that quote unquote fair?
I don't think that's fair to them.
Why not? Because they said he's top 5 in the world, and most people feel like he's top 5 in the world.
No, I agree, but you just because you said it, you went down their roster. They playing with a bunch of guys that ain't did nothing. Like, honestly,
nobody in Houston has did nothing either.
No, but they got
other than Durant.
At least everybody on Houston got playoff experience. You
they got one round.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Honestly, me personally, I wouldn't expect them to beat. I wouldn't say it's unfair. I say that. It is fair. It's fair because it's a difference on how I feel about it. Me personally, I wouldn't expect them. I'm projecting my expectations on what you're saying, and that ain't like, because the short answer is yes, it is fair to like expect a guy that's been crowned as one of the 5-10 best players in the league by a lot of people who swear they know about
a lot of people, and some people are flat out saying he's top 3. Some people feel like he
a
should be
lot of
higher than
people.
that.
So if we are going to put him in that category, then bro, you cannot lose. You can't enter the playoffs and not win a round. You got to get to the playoffs first. Let's start with that. He ain't even been in the playoffs yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay. And for those listening, I just want to be clear here. I didn't set the bar. The bar has been set throughout history. Jabbar won his first ring in his second year. Olajuwon made the finals in his third year. Shaq made the finals in his third year. Tim Duncan won the ring in his second year. Who I'm missing? All these top guys have done unbelievable shit as the best bigs up.
Wow, the best
so if
big.
you're really one of them dudes, I mean, it's time for you to get shit cracking, man. You got to play 65, 70 games to get these awards and these accolades because with the Spurs, Tim Duncan and David Robinson has been depoys and MVP candidates they whole career, the first 10, 12 years of their career. Literally. Y'all can look this shit up. They've been top 5 in both categories year after year after year. So like, is it unfair to him to expect what's already been done, already been seen? Like,
nah, unfair.
Dwight Howard, as much as everybody say he ain't got no offensive game, he got Orlando in the finals by his 5th year. And they was a threat to make the damn shit by the 4th year. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came straight out of high school. Unlike the quote-unquote overseas training, where they fundamentally sound and they teach you the game since 14 years old. This dude came from an all-boys school and did shit. So, I mean, like, what are we going by?
I mean, you right about that, because generational bigs usually don't take long to get to the chicken.
No, they literally get it done.
They don't take long to get to the chicken at all.
I mean, they just fucking, they so dominant.
Quick.
It's
all of them. Honestly, what's Olajuwon made it before he won. He
went third year in the league. He made third year in the league.
Him and Sampson did make it. They lost to
he lost to Boston. He lost to Boston. Now he ended up winning it in 94,
like
but he made the finals in 86. Remember, he went before Michael Jeffrey Jordan for a reason. Like everybody keeps forgetting that. He went number 1 for a reason.
Yeah.
Like he literally got it popping literally by year 3. Like they was in the finals. I mean, beat Magic Johnson and them and everything. Like get there. So,
generational bigs don't take long to get to the chicken, man. So no, it's not unfair to ask this. I was about to call him Giannis.
Because think about it, Houston got Sengun. He should be able to handle Randall and Gobert, right? If he's top 5, you know what I'm saying? Like if Phoenix make the damn playoffs, he should handle Mark Williams, right? Like DeAndre Ayton shouldn't be the reason he don't get that popping against the Lakers, right? like I mean, like seriously, like this is where it's supposed to be, right?
I see where you're going with
like,
this.
He's saying Czech ain't shit, and he just beat Czech.
I was going to ask you about that. Did you like that? Did you have a problem? Listen, I mean,
I love the mentality, but I don't want all of a sudden to say it's unfair if he don't get it done. Is what I don't like. I don't want y'all to be on his nuts when he doing his thing, and then when he don't, he's 21, he's 22, he's only in year 3. But then the next sentence y'all tell me, the world is ahead of us, fundamentally sound since 14, and he's a pro, and he's this, that, and the third, and he yada yada yada, and boom, boom, boom. The bar's been set by other greats.
Yeah, it can't be both ways.
It can't be both ways, bro. You got to pick a side when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, what are we gonna do? Because other than Jokic, ain't he technically the second best big in the West?
I'm looking at the West right now, and like, because I had to pull up the standings because I just wanted to get a visual of it. Other than Jokic, Chet Holmgren, he better than Chet Holmgren. He better than Randall. He better than Gobert. Sengun, you hands down.
They said he better than Sengun. They said.
I'm saying specifically you. I'm talking about me and you specifically.
No. When it came to the rankings before the season started, I had Sengun higher because Sengun took his team to the number 2 seed, and he made the playoff rounds without Kevin Durant. Yeah. And right now, he's been the best player on the Rockets this year. People don't want to hear that conversation either, but that's a whole nother thing. Now, your boy's efficient. Kudos to Durant, but them rebounds and them assists look a little Klay Thompson-ish, if you ask me. 7 foot should be grabbing 3 rebounds and 2 dimes.
What you thought he was gonna get to Houston and become like all-world rebounder now?
All I'm saying is at least get you 7. Nigga, you ain't even getting that. Now you down on 3.5.
know that, man. You know he about, and not to mention, they added Kevin Durant, and they're the 5th seed right now. I know it's early. All I'm saying is that they took a step back.
So far, right?
We're gonna hate that shit.
I'm just saying, bro. So now,
facts.
So if the Spurs play the Rockets, so if the Spurs play the Rockets in a 4-5 matchup,
yeah,
it ain't fair to say, yo, Rockets get it done. I mean, Spurs get it done.
Yeah, Spurs have home court advantage because as of right now, Spurs is the 4th seed. If the playoffs started today, Spurs would have home court.
And
even without honestly 4 or 5.
And Fox should be whooping Amir Thompson ass, right? Because he ain't quite learned the rope shit, right?
He should be.
Right. Because if Jokic won the title with Murray, and you defensively is all worlds compared to Jokic, and quote 90% of his offense, which I don't think the offense is that close, but I'm just going by what the experts say, because this ain't my ranking. Fox should be enough then, right?
All right, let me ask you this, Mr. Prize Picks. If you had to bet on this series, who would you pick? 4 or 5, Houston and San Antonio.
This is not what Courtney think.
No,
I'm going by. No. This is what I want to get established. When Courtney gets up here and get in his hater mode, because that's what I've been doing, according to the world. It's based on bars and shit that's been set before he came to the league.
All I want to know is if
the generational men done told me what it is. They done told me what it is.
But you're not picking the Spurs to beat the Rockets in the series.
Me personally, no.
No, I know.
But what I'm saying is, but this is what I will do though. If they lose, I'm gonna say they had a failed season. If they lose in round 1, that's what I will do.
You will.
That's what I will do.
You will do that.
Yeah, that's what I will do. That's what I'm trying to get established.
It's not fair. I mean, it's not unfair to expect them to win that series though. You got
to stand in front of you right now.
Yeah,
you got to stand in front of you right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay. 2 and 7 is who?
2 is Denver, 19 and 6. 7 is Phoenix, 14 and 12.
Okay, 3 and 6 is who?
The Lakers, 18 and 7 is 3. 6 is Minnesota, 17 and 9. Let me just say this real quick. 2 through 6 is separated by like 2.5 games, 3 games.
Okay,
like it literally could change in a week.
Okay, and the Spurs Rockets is really 4-5. Because I was guessing that's really the 4-5.
No, that's actually 4-5. Spurs is 4.
Okay, okay. 5. So now, the reason why I'm asking him this is for this reason. Y'all do know 2 of them teams got to lose in round 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Between
and we both know if the Lakers was to lose to who you said the 6th matchup is? Minnesota?
Yeah.
If the Lakers was to lose to Minnesota, what would we be saying about Luka?
He a failure.
Why not Wemby then? That's all I'm saying. If they both top 5 is top 5. Don't give a damn how they got there, how you want to spin it. If you're telling me Wemby's in the top 5, if Luka was to lose in round 1, what would we be saying?
But I mean, Luka got finals experience. He's a different type of.
I'm not doing the resume.
Wemby literally never.
I ain't counting the resume. Listen, if you made him top 5 after the results is over, I have a different conversation. Did they not have him ranked top 5 coming to the season?
Yeah, I think all
of them did.
Got an issue with the people that named Wemby as a top
I don't have an issue with it. All I'm saying is stay consistent with what the fuck y'all provided. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because we both know this. If Anthony Edwards lose in round 1, what would they say about Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, they're gonna call him they're gonna call him a failure too, especially if he loses in round 1.
Okay. Now, is he in his prime? Because according to them, your prime don't start at 27, right?
No, he's not technically in his prime yet.
Okay. So it should be okay then, right? Because he's American. He won't talk the game the right way, right? He don't know shit because America don't know shit. AAU basketball sucks and that. So if he loses, he should be okay there, right?
Basketball is amazing. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Okay, but it should be okay then if he loses then, right?
Depending on who you lose to. I've always said that in the West, especially the East, you don't really get that. It's maybe like one team who like, all right, as long as you lose, like you can't lose to nobody at all. Like in the East, like I mean not in the East, but in the West. The West is different. Certain teams lose to certain teams. It's just it hit a little different. I'm gonna give you an example, like what you saying with Anthony Edwards. if they lose to, let's say they fall to the 8th seed and lose to Oklahoma City in the first round. We really gonna knock Anthony Edwards for losing to the Thunder.
Okay. You literally gave the one scenario that's quote unquote the one exception.
No, I mean, because
the reason why I'm saying it because
down the West like that. Though.
Okay, but this is what Courtney would say. This is what Courtney would say. Just so we clear, y'all knew Oklahoma was that good all year, right? So get the fuck out of the 8th spot.
Get out of the 8th seed, because right now, I mean,
that's what I would say. And then I guess what I would say behind that. Your season is still a failure because your dumb ass had 82 games to get the fuck out the 8th spot. If me and you know that Oklahoma is damn near unbeatable right now, especially in a 1-8 matchup, then how the fuck y'all don't know? How the fuck you don't know?
Yeah, because like Phoenix, Golden State, Minnesota, all of them could fall into that.
So they're playing right now, right?
Round.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I say. Like right now, all of them could end up. I just named 3 legacy guys who gonna lose in the first round if they get Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but see, you said the legacy is bringing up the past too much.
I know.
Where's the Wemby shit for now? Is what I'm saying. That's my issue. See how you just said the legacy?
Is there a team that Wemby could lose to that where you like, all right, it's cool. Let's say, all right.
Other than Oklahoma City, why can't he got the same issue everybody else got? He top 5, right?
What if they fall to 7?
You just said 2 through
7. What if they fall to 7 and get Jokic in Denver?
So didn't he fail then?
Just from falling to 7.
No, it ain't falling to 7. You just said 2 through 7 is separated by 2 games.
Yeah, it's close.
Okay then. Close. So if you top 5, nigga, get it done, nigga. Shit, you in the same boat the rest of them niggas in.
Well, 2 through 6, honestly. 7.
Okay.
Phoenix.
Well, okay. Guess who the 3 seed don't play in round 1? The 1 or the 2 seed. Guess who the 4 seed don't play? The 1 or the 2 seed. Guess who the 5 seed don't play? The 1 or the 2 seed. The 6 seed don't play the 1 or the 2 seed neither. So get the fuck out the way. You got 4 slots not to have to deal with one of them 2 motherfuckers. Lose to them in round 2 in a 6-game series, cool. I can say, nah, you making steps. You making progress and shit. As a top 5 dude, you lost to one of the best 2 players in the league because they're going to finish 1-2 of the MVP vote. That'll make good for your story. You just can't get swept.
You gotta
play a strong competitive series.
So you gonna grade some of these players whether they failed on their season based on how you avoid Oklahoma City. You gonna really say somebody failed because you didn't put your team in a position?
Ain't we supposed to?
Oklahoma City.
Ain't we supposed to?
Hey, yo, ain't we supposed to be like? I don't care how dominant Oklahoma City is. Give me the best.
No.
That's what we really supposed to do.
I literally just said. You're
not wrong, G. Dodge them. Don't go out here trying to puff your chest out playing Oklahoma. I got on this show and said that about a week or so ago.
Okay, now what I'm saying is, win round one, face that nigga in round 2, and try to get a couple games, and you can say, look, we right there.
Yeah.
Just don't get swept. Mm-hmm. And I'll say, you know what? That 22-year-old monster coming.
So
if you lose in round 1 to DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, Rui Hachimura.
Bro, there's no way that you expect the Spurs to beat the Lakers in the best ever series.
Why not?
There's no way that you
It's Wemby a top 5 nigga or not. Why not? De'Aaron Fox can't play with Austin Reeves all of a sudden now?
No, he is. No. But it just make me so mad when everybody do that. Y'all already, that it's not as clear cut as you do, the most talented guy.
Listen,
we win that matchup on paper. We win that matchup on paper.
It ain't about being fair or not. It ain't about being fair or not.
No, I'm talking about being real.
The grades that we grew up on. We grew up on this shit. It's a reason why Marbury ain't mentioned with Iverson. There's a reason why McGrady ain't mentioned with Kobe. There's a reason why Chris Webber ain't mentioned with Tim Duncan. There's a reason why fucking Lonzo Mourning ain't mentioned with Shaq. We didn't make this shit up, bro. This shit was already graded. It was already set. The bar's already set.
Nah. I'm talking about
It's already set, bro. When you face these niggas, bro, you gotta beat these niggas. This is what it is.
Yeah, but we know that. I'm talking about specifically. We know that talent wise, Wemby is arguably in that 5'10" category as a player. We both agree he's not. But we both also know that talent don't always win.
Okay.
And people just act like that.
Now you speaking in general now, and I'm gonna tell you why. What me and you saying? We ain't the masses, bro.
No, I know.
We're not.
Saying.
So what I'm saying is, if the masses got him top 5, because they do, then you should be graded on top 5 level shit. That's all. If you had him ranked at 27, like Jared Jackson Jr., are we even having this conversation for 15 minutes? Fuck no. We having it because you top 5, nigga. So you got top 5 shit you got to do.
He's top 5
That's
talent.
What it is.
He's a top 5 talent, but that don't always translate into actual, like, especially when we're talking about playoff basketball.
Okay, and when you fail, like I said, you become Antonio McDyess. You become Chris Webber.
McDyess,
you become Tracy McGrady. You become Rasheed Wallace. McDyess. We seen top 5 talents that don't get it done, bro. We seen this. This ain't new, bro. Remember, Jared Stackhouse was supposed to be the next Mike. You didn't become that. Grant Hill. There's a reason why you ain't graded on that. It's a reason for this shit. When you don't win after getting crowned, nigga, next nigga up. Penny Hardaway, next nigga up. Grant Hill, next nigga up. Jared Stackhouse, next nigga up. Vince Carter, next nigga up. We done been down this line, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We done seen it with these talents. We done seen it all our lives. All I'm saying is, what if Wemby next? What if Wemby is Anthony Davis in New Orleans?
So he gonna have to move? You saying he gonna have to move?
What if he played it? What if he played out 7-8 years in San Antonio and win one round?
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. That conversation gonna get interesting.
What if he Anthony Davis?
I don't even think really that type of stuff really go over people's head, which we getting ready to get into that. This is actually a perfect segue. Because people, once you kind of get crowned, your failures kind of like don't get highlighted enough. It's certain people who get their failures highlighted every step of the way. You know what I mean?
So I don't think
that's possible, bro.
Because Davis came in with the same height. Great defensive player. Offense need to catch up. He needs to get a go-to move. He needs to get his body right, become dominant, and he can't never seem to keep his body healthy enough year in and year out to be that dominant figure that you want him to be. Because remember, Davis got 0 MVPs. Davis got 0 DPOYs. Yeah. What if we be next?
Hey, bro. Then we can full out.
What if we next? Now, mind you, when Davis plays, his numbers is 25, 12, and 5. Like, his talent and how nice he is ain't even in question. Mm-hmm. It's about doing it night in and night out and making the impact necessary to make your team a success.
Because right now, like I said, I'm not sure that Wemby gonna be able to, like you said, be a 35 consistent minute per night guy. I just don't. And if I ain't even no betting guy, but if you was like, you got to bet right now, put $500 on, do you think Wemby will average 36 minutes a game for the next 5 years? I'm gonna say under.
Forget that. Will he play 65?
I'm gonna say
will he qualify?
I'm gonna say under. And you know what? I hate when you just some of the crazy stuff you be saying makes sense, because you said something a while ago that makes sense. You was like, the league love him so much, they might change the qualifications because he not qualifying enough for these postseason awards.
For these awards, it's a real thing, bro. Like, this is really about to happen.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do then? Because let's be real. He should be in the MVP or DPOY conversation right now.
Nope.
He done missed half the season.
He out of it. He automatically disqualified for everything for me. All NBA, DPOY, all of that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Interesting enough. All right. I want to pivot real quick. Similar, because we was talking about guys, funny enough, whose failures don't get highlighted enough. Because we was having an off-air discussion about a particular guy who is the topic of discussion in the NBA right now. That is one Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, whatever you want to call him. Trade rumors swirling around, bro, every which way but left. Your team, my team, is a bunch of teams. I think I seen the Lakers. I seen Lakers fans throwing their bid in. So the reason why I brought that up, because we had a discussion about him specifically and the fact that you want to lead it in.
Oh, no, let's start from the beginning. All right, just before we even get going, let's start from the beginning. Part one. Mm-hmm. Do you believe the Bucks management this offseason went to him and said, bro, do you want to be here?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, and you believe that he did all that father joke shit, said, yes, sir, I want to be the legacy. I want to be, because everybody's favorite player, Kobe Bryant, to play now. I want to be the next Kobe Bryant. That's what we believe happened, right? You believe that, right?
Yeah.
You also believe that Miles Turner is not a Milwaukee Buck unless he said he was staying, right?
Yeah.
They don't make that deal because that deal was to make it to where Giannis don't do what? Play what?
Yeah.
Play center. Okay. Center, yeah. So we both agree there. Okay. Now, and by the way, guess who beat them in the first round of the playoff series last year? And he went to go get them. Indiana Pacers. So for those who think that, yo, man, you beat the nigga, you don't go to the team, then yeah, you go get help from the motherfuckers. That's what the fuck you need. Okay. So let's stay there. Both of his brothers, do you believe they on the roster if he didn't say he wanted to stay?
100%.
Okay.
Neither one of them are NBA players. They only there because of him.
I just want to get the groundwork before we keep it going. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, the rumors came out that he, wanted out, boom, 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 boom. And then the very next game he plays, he falls down. Do you think he really injured?
Okay. I don't do that type of stuff. I don't even think that Giannis is one of them guys that's gonna do that. So if he's not playing because of an injury,
you seen the play. Okay, yeah, you see. I wish you had the clip ready. Do you really think he's injured? Be real. The rumors happened after you was already sitting out games.
The rumors happened, bro.
And the first game you come back. First game you come back, 5 minutes later, all of a sudden you just sitting on the floor and say out. Do you really think he got injured?
I think he did. It did look kind of crazy though. It did look kind of crazy. Now, when it first happened, honestly, the conspiracy theories in me started swirling because him and Tyler Hero got hurt at the same time.
Okay. Now,
I was like, now, for
those who listening,
what we doing?
Okay, for those listening, where's Tyler Hero from?
He from Milwaukee.
Okay, Jalen Johnson from the Hawks. Where is he from?
He from Milwaukee.
And ain't them the main two teams that's getting rumored in this thing, right?
The Knicks too, because according to some of the reports, he done bought a house in New York. He wanted to go there. Like
all that sounds great. All that sounds great. Sounds great, but this is bullshit. That motherfucker ain't hurt. Now, Chris Haynes. Does Chris Haynes work for Milwaukee Bucks?
No, he is just not specifically for Milwaukee, but he's close to. Dame don't even play for them no more. He was close.
Okay, I know. Continue. All right. Okay,
he don't work.
How does he know that you uncomfortable and you didn't tell your representatives to say this shit? Why can't you just get on the mic and tell us? You tell us every goddamn thing else.
He really do.
You tell us every goddamn thing else.
He really.
You the one that told us, well, man, I'm gonna play here for the next 6 months and let the chips fall where they may, and I'll do what I do.
He get on the mic and blah blah blah. He feel about
all of a sudden
jumping and all of that.
The one who does the corny dad jokes and the one who says every chance he get, I'm ready to fuck my wife and get her pregnant. Boom, 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 boom. You're scared now to get on the microphone and tell people you don't want to be traded?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Like, why
you thought it was weird? Or it is weird?
No, I thought it was weird.
Now, quit talking now. You know it's some bullshit. Come on, man.
This is what he gets away with. I was like, why are we getting a statement like this? Like, Giannis ain't really like Giannis is not a rah-rah guy. First of all, I don't think that Giannis ever like would come out and be like, I want to be traded. I don't think he's ever gonna do that.
Okay, stop right there. If Milwaukee Bucks front office came to you and talked to you in private, did you have to demand a trade? Didn't they ask you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'm believing
okay, so
they probably talked
do
about
you
him.
really think they signed both of your brothers
was,
and do this trade without talking to you?
Because they roster was clearly at a crossroads this summer. There's no way they didn't go to him and be like, look, bro, what's up? We love you. You got something in mind. And I think Giannis was like, I can't go back on that because I came out publicly and was like,
No. He didn't come out public. He didn't come out public till training camp started.
No, I'm talking about he's come out publicly and said before like that he wouldn't want to be one of those guys that like go and team up with other guys. Like, I don't want to like, so you can't have comments like that on record and then come out and be like, trade me to New York with Cat and Jalen Brunson. You can't.
Oh.
You can't.
But you allowed to quit because that's what he did.
Quit is strong, Courtney.
He quit. That's what faking the injury is. You quit. That's what it is. Because he's not injured. He's not injured. He couldn't even fake it good. He didn't even do the look back look or none of that shit. He just sat there.
What?
He didn't even fake it good.
Give me a second, G. Hey yo, that's a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna find the video to it. I'm gonna have it up.
Yeah. He didn't even fake it good. The man ain't even injured. Ain't even injured. Now all of a sudden you're uncomfortable. And for those listening,
it was a non-contact injury too.
When your representatives are speaking, guess what they speaking on? Shit that you told them.
Hey, bro, I'm looking at
you don't tell them shit. Guess what they don't have?
I'm not gonna hold you.
They don't have nothing to say.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Representatives work for you, nigga. If you don't get paid, guess what they don't get? They don't get paid.
That's true.
So yeah, so you think this shit was just made up out the Clippers sky? We just make this shit up.
Not that it's like made. That's the thing though. Like, I don't know. Like, I believe that it's validity to it. That he is like, this ain't working no more. And if that's the truth, bro, just come out and be like, I done changed my mind. It's okay, y'all. I once felt like I want to be one of them guys that play 25 years in Milwaukee. I don't want to be that guy no more. Just say that, G.
Just say it.
Okay to say that.
Okay,
like,
okay. So now, also for those listening, Melo told Denver, "Hey man, send me." Durant told the Nets, "Send me." Vince Carter, the Raptors, send me. At least they was man enough to come out and say what it is.
Yeah.
So the most dominant player is pussy off the court? Is that what we say? Is that what we say?
Come on,
man. Is that what we say?
That's crazy, bro.
Can you be the most dominant and be a vagina off the court?
I don't know. Who said he was the most dominant? Well, that dude kind of go around. That's what they say.
That's what they tell us. That's what they tell us. Now, we just talked about the West.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any team he can add on to the West, knowing what you got to trade to get him, and you'll say they could be OKC?
No.
Because he's been in the Eastern Conference 13 years.
Because I don't know what Golden State would have to give up. Would it just be Kuminga?
That money won't match.
Because if they could find a way to keep Steph, and either way, you ain't gonna have enough to beat Oklahoma City, even if.
Okay, so now with that said, the man been in the worst conference because the East has been weaker than the West. We all know this for the last 30 years. He been in the Eastern Conference 13 years.
Courtney,
He's only made one finals.
Look at this. Hold on, I got it.
Is he that dominant?
Hold on, real quick.
Is he that dominant?
Look at this.
Look. He couldn't even fake it good. Look at him.
Hey, look. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That looks crazy.
Wind it back.
Hold on.
Look at him. Look at him practicing. Look. Don't even look back good or nothing. Look.
Hey, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That look fool as hell.
Look at him.
What was that?
Look. Look like he was trying not to step on the dog. Look at his face as soon as he get out. Watch his right arm.
Hey, come on.
Watch him do the spin like get me out of the game immediately. Look at him.
Hey, Shorty immediately called for the hey, hold on, man. One more time for the
Come on now. Don't even grab where he heard it. That's how much he couldn't play it off. Look, clap his hands. All right, great performance. Let's go. Come on. Do you got a longer verse? Because I want you to play the part where he's sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
No,
find a longer clip. Play the part where he's sitting on the ground.
Because after that, the clip just go to him, like them helping him off the floor and him walking off the floor.
Yeah, play that part. Play it, because we know what Achilles walk look like. That shit. Play that shit. Play that shit. Now, and you know what injuries they're not gonna question if you have at this moment in time? Any type of calf strain.
Yeah.
Nigga, you gonna get out games. That's the way to say we're load managing without the manage. You know what I mean? Without the injury.
So what would be his thing for faking the injury right now, though?
Because he thought they had a deal in place. And Milwaukee Bucks said, we not taking that bullshit you talking about, bro. Because guess what Giannis got to do when he goes to the next team? Win the motherfucking ring. So you can't give up so much to get me there because I need a team there when I get there. Okay. Now, if he made the finals once in 13 years in the East, he damn sure ain't a shoe in to get you nowhere in the West.
Nah.
Okay. He shoots 60% from the free throw line, which means he cannot be your closer. And is his game going to age well? Because he's been missing a lot of games lately if the injury is real.
But
so is he Shaq going to Miami? Well, you got 2 years, maybe win a ring before he dies out.
He's literally only 30 years old, bro. Like,
but his game is not skilled enough to quote unquote.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. He's already he already got an old man game. Minus, I'm talking half court wise. He got an old man game.
Right.
Eventually, he gonna lose his full court prowess, in which he ain't gonna lose it too much. He's still gonna be long as hell. You know what I mean? In certain spots.
Yeah, but them Euro steps, them ankles get a little more crinkly. According to him, his lower extremity is fucked up.
But I mean, as far as the half court, he's already got an old man game. I think he's gonna age fine. You know what I mean? My question is, do he gotta move in order? But because right now he on the tail, which I got this. I'm gonna bring this graphic up that you had sent me. He not winning a lot, bro.
No. What you mean? Oh yeah, as far as the title, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Now, mind you, he also finished first in 18-19 the year he won the MVP. So look, so that's first, third, first, third, fifth, which he lost the 4-5 matchup to his new teammate, Miles Turner.
Yeah.
That's one finals appearance out of all them years. And they probably played the weakest team to make the finals out of the Western Conference in the Phoenix Suns that was up 2-0. And you can make a case that they choked that shit as much as Milwaukee won.
Phoenix choked that series.
Okay, so now,
Phoenix have been the champs that year.
How dominant is Giannis?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I mean, clearly he's dominant. You know what I mean? Clearly he's a dominant player, but it's hard to win championships, man. People kind of act like everybody's supposed to just run them off.
No.
Because you're great, you're supposed to never lose.
The Eastern Conference is supposed to be weak, and he's the most dominant. Why he only got one final appearance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many final appearances did Dirk Nowitzki got?
2.
How many Karl Malone got?
2.
How many Kevin Garnett got?
2.
So how dominant are you then, bro, my guy?
So you just need one more.
I'm just saying. At
least one more. At least.
Listen,
just give me 2, bro. That's all you said. Just give me 2.
I'm just asking. How dominant the fuck are you? I'm just asking. Because all the guys I'm naming.
29 right now. 29, 10, and 6. That's pretty dominant.
The numbers are there.
That's pretty dominant, bro.
The numbers are there. He's been 30, 10, and 6 the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Look at the shit. But for some reason, Bam Adebayo to make the finals more than you have.
Facts.
So what are we doing here?
You 2 times on the way to get there.
You hear what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam sent you home.
Twice. Back-to-back seasons.
So what we doing here? Why is Jaylen Brown having a better record than you right now when he playing with the most worst front line we ever seen in the NBA?
I owe Jaylen Brown an apology, bro. Publicly, I want to publicly apologize.
All I'm saying is, why aren't you hooping, bro? Why you all of a sudden quit? Because we just saw your little acting shit, your little fall down.
Yeah, that was horrible, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Honestly, man, I just do he gotta go? Because right now his legacy is in limbo. And I think that's why these rumors are swirling around, because he realized
it should be a rumor. Say what you gotta say, bro. You Giannis Antetokounmpo.
But like, you know what I mean? I'm with you that he do need to like grow a pair. But I also understand why he ain't grew a pair yet, because he know that people gonna clip him coming out and basically bashing him jumping ship from Milwaukee in the middle of the season type stuff. Okay. But he know he got to. Like,
the most dominant got feelings?
He gotta move, bro.
The most dominant got feelings?
Clearly he got him.
No. Then you ain't dominant. Do what the fuck you gotta do, bro. Bottom line. It's your legacy, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, do you think he got, like, can he, like, clearly, I honestly, Milwaukee ain't gonna turn this around.
Listen, if he don't get traded nowhere in the East, what are you doing? Because going to the West ain't guaranteeing him shit.
Nah, and I think he know that. He know that too. That's why all these teams in the rumors has been Eastern Conference teams. Ain't none of them been Western Conference teams.
Okay, so now, if you Miami and you done made the finals more than he have during his dominant stretch, how much is you really giving up for this motherfucker?
You asking a Miami Heat fan that know?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking in general. Like, because I ain't talking to Pat Riley, but I'm just saying, like,
Pat,
what is he really worth?
I don't know.
What is he worth?
I sent the I had sent the little graphic that somebody had sent up through the to the group chat that it was pretty much involved. I'm going off the top of my head. Jaquez, Khalil Ware, Jovic, our first round pick.
And why would Milwaukee take that?
And I think Tyler Hero was in it too.
Okay. Just so we clear before you figure out what his trade is. Yeah, if I was the ownership of Milwaukee, I talked to you personally, and you told me you was here. That's why I gave you the extension. Remember, they gave him a 3-year extension with opt-out after the 3rd year, which he's in year 1 of that extension right now. And you made me go get Miles Turner. I'm not moving you until you play at least 2 years with Miles Turner if I'm running the Milwaukee Bucks. If you say the team ain't good enough, then go home, we'll clear your checks, and we'll just say you got an Achilles injury. Mr. Denzel Washington, Mr. Fall Down. Go ahead and sit down. If I was running the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis would not play another motherfucking game in the NBA until the 2027-28 season.
All right, I got it. It was Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware. It was Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Terry Rozier, Kasparis, Yakachonis, the 2 first-round picks we got.
Yeah, I'm not taking it.
If you Milwaukee?
No, I'm not taking that. Because you made me go get Miles Turner. No, I'm not taking it. And Dame Lillard was coming off the books. I'm not taking it.
Yeah, but I ain't going to hold you, G.
I'm not taking it.
It just don't get like, I mean, because
I could have traded you,
I don't know, because you more in tune with your team. You know what I mean? So I like, have you like, what's the
it ain't about your players as much as it is, nigga, I could have been in this draft.
Yeah. You
the draft for the draft.
So you're going to be,
I asked you, nigga. I asked your black ass. I asked you. This the draft I needed to be tanking in. This was the one right here. I could have got whatever for your motherfucking ass for this draft. And you pulled this bullshit.
You just want to be spiteful.
So since you fucked me, nigga, is fuck you.
Come on.
You would not play again if I was running shit to 27-28. Unless you don't love basketball. You might as well go on and retire and pull a Barry Sanders. Straight up and down. If I was running Milwaukee Bucks, I would be the owner, come on live TV and tell everybody. Ain't no need to ask about Giannis. Giannis got to opt out of his deal in 27-28, or else his ass a Milwaukee Buck.
Ain't nobody about to do that though, bro.
Listen, guess what's wrong with teams? They too pussy when you got them under contract. Hey, listen, man. You ain't finna punk me. Especially when I asked you and you lied to my face. You think I gave Miles Turner 4 years, 125 for the hell of it?
They did it because you asked. You needed some help.
I did it because you asked, nigga. Do you think I fired the fucking NBA champion coach for the hell of it? Nigga, you wanted this shit. You think I fired Adrian Griffin after having to bleed for the hell of it? Nigga, you wanted this shit. Nigga, you wanted this shit. You think I brung your brothers back to the NBA for the hell of it? No, nigga. It was for your black ass. So since you said fuck me, it's fuck you. Your checks are clear, but you'll lose 2 years of your goddamn prime. If I was running shit,
we ain't gonna never get nowhere until we can stop being spiteful as a people, man.
Listen, it ain't being spiteful, nigga, when I asked you.
No, that's the definition of being spiteful.
We had a man-to-man conversation, and I flat out asked you. Because, bro, you know how I know the roster was ass? That's why I went to ask you. That's why I asked you. Because I knew the roster was ass. Hey, yo, Giannis, this shit looking a little fucked up over here. You sure you want to be here? That's why I asked you. I literally asked you because I knew the team was ass.
I know that they went to him in the summer and was like, damn, bro, look at the landscape. Like, after they traded Damian Lillard, that lets you know everything you needed to know already. Like, you know what I mean? We done gave up, bro. We in next.
The motherfucker asked, the GM asked because he knew the team was ass.
Mm-hmm.
When a GM comes up to you and asks you about do you want to stay, it's because he know the team ass. He know. Hey, look, bro, this shit, and I got no way to fix this, nigga, but trading you. That's literally what he's telling you. I ain't got no way to fix this shit, nigga. But this is what I can do, though. I can give you another max contract. And guess what Giannis said? Give it to me.
Give me the money.
So since I gave it to you, play it, nigga. Play it. I gave it to you. I gave you 180 for 3 years. I gave it to you. And I made your brothers NBA players again. Even brought one back to the G League.
Yeah.
Nigga, I uploaded the whole goddamn family.
Yeah, rosters, bro. They know that. But I mean,
come on, bro. Hey, listen, man. And he needs another ring, or he underachieved for his career. Just to be clear. I don't give a damn about his story before he was drafted. I'm talking about now that it done played out. He needs to. He needs to. So does Jokic for the record, too. He needs another one, too. But that's why Jokic got to hear him get something done, too. And it's not talked about enough, but Jokic is also about to be a free agent. But I don't think he's going nowhere, though. I think he's going to resign for the $300 million with Denver. But and Jamal Murray is making sure he got no reason to leave. Because he might get that all-star shit this year. Murray, hey, yo, big fella, I see you on you thinking about leaving me, bro. Let me get my shit right. Let me get my shit right. Because that motherfucker out there
hooping, bro. Yeah,
Murray hooping his ass off. Yeah, right now.
Who else is hooping, bro? And I know they like really kicking themselves. Michael Porter Jr.
Porter told everybody this. Porter said about it. Like,
damn, bro.
He told you. He told you. He told you. And quiet as kept. People don't want to hear this because, you know, he done played out. But he's a what-if story, quiet as kept, for those who know. Like, before his back injury and all that, knowing how he was coming out of high school, he quiet as kept was a what-if story.
Yeah, he is.
Quiet as kept. He's a what-if story. You know what I'm saying? People not going to view him that way because a lot of times you're a what-if story if you just never played and shit. Like, your injury's got to be, you know what I'm saying, a fan favorite and shit. But, like, quiet as kept, you're a what-if story. Quiet as kept. Because when you think about a 6'10" guy that can shoot the way he can, Kevin Durant, have we seen a shooter as good as him at 6'10" and taller? Like, if you really think about it, like, especially from with the range on it. Like, Dirk got him, like, mid-range in. Kevin Garnett, maybe mid-range in. But, like, when you consider, like, the movement shooting he could do, how athletic he was in high school and all that shit before the back injuries, you can make a case, man, he's a true what-if story. Mm-hmm. Quiet as kept. Like, quiet as kept.
All right, so let me ask you this real quick. Do you think a move happens with Giannis this season? Do you think he finishes the season with the Bucks?
Based on the math and the way the apron works and all that, it would be hard to do. The only way I think it could possibly something shake is he would have to become the villain. You know what I'm saying? And right now, what I'm thinking happened, him and his agent with this fake injury, timeout, tried to figure out where he could go. His agent came back to him and said, bro, there ain't really nowhere for you to be. So all of a sudden, he called up Chris Haynes, which I didn't know they was hanging together. I didn't know they was homies or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, he telling motherfuckers he uncomfortable. You uncomfortable being rich? Like, what you uncomfortable about?
He been rich for a long time.
Yeah, so what are you uncomfortable about? You uncomfortable playing basketball?
He uncomfortable
You have no reason. You have no reason to be uncomfortable. You play for the Milwaukee Bucks.
He uncomfortable being a 10 seed in a weak ass Eastern Conference. That's what he uncomfortable with.
Okay, well, it is fault.
It was, by the way.
You the one decided to miss goddamn 2-3 weeks. Talking about my boo boo that didn't happen. It's your fault, motherfucker. It's your goddamn fault. Shit, suit the fuck up. Shit, it starts with you, nigga. Shit, starts with you. Yeah. And now, mind you, Milwaukee gonna break their neck to try to get them somebody, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring somebody in. You know what I'm saying? A Miles Bridges, a fucking Zach LaVine, or DeMar DeRozan. Somebody.
That was gonna be my next question. Like, who is the?
Somebody.
If it's not Giannis, if it's not Giannis, who do you think it is? Like, who is the first big name?
The first star that's gonna be traded. Yeah. Honestly, bro, I don't think no star is gonna get traded. Now, if Michael Porter got an all-star game case for people, then maybe it's him. Because I think Lord Marcus like.
You think Denver gonna punt on him? I mean, not Denver, but Brooklyn gonna punt on him. Like,
I think Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn got him with the mindset of flipping him for another asset. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think?
You know what I'm saying? Now, with that said, I think that Lord Marketing is another guy that the name gets mentioned a lot. I think he likes Utah, bro. I think he likes the pressure, the non-pressure of having.
I'm about to say he probably like not having no pressure on him.
Yeah, he gives me the vibe of like, and I heard that he got like 3 or 4 kids already. So him and his wife being from Finland, he might just be happy where he at, bro. Like,
yeah,
a lot of people around here look like me. It's cold, like back at the crib. He might really just like it in Utah, bro. He might really just like it there. And your boy been hooping lately. George. Keontae been hooping. He been hooping lately. Hey, listen, you do your thing, bro. New
information. We on Utah real quick. I don't want to veer off. I don't want to veer off too much but I just want to ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Ace Bailey. Do you think second contract?
He gets it because I think the thing with Ace is I think that coach is trying to break habits early and not let him make him worse as he's going along.
Because with the explosion, with the rookie explosion around the league and him not being nowhere in that shit, like for a team that ain't doing shit at all, like, you know what I mean?
It could be an issue.
Yeah, it
could be an issue.
You know what I mean?
It could be an issue. But I will say I think that coach might be trying to break habits before they start. So I'm gonna give him a little benefit of the doubt. Now, with that said, after next year, the clock's on. Clock's on.
I think he in danger of not getting a second deal, bro. Like for real.
Nah,
he don't do enough of the in the margin shit to like. Right now, he's not even a good scorer. Like he's you know what I mean.
So you think he got Cam Reddish written on?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
okay,
when Cam Reddish got a few more, like Cam Reddish kept getting chance after chance.
I'm about to say that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to lead to. Now, if you saying second contract as far as like
real money,
yeah, you might not be off. But as far as when he get another deal, as far as getting chances, yes.
They're gonna give him a chance because of like you just gonna roll the dice with.
Yeah, he's the prototype. Yeah, he got a prototype. He's the right height and all that. Right.
But yeah, right now, like he don't do enough of the other stuff to struggle in the scoring department. And with guys like Con Knipple scoring at the clip he's scoring with no athleticism,
right? Like why you can't get nothing going, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know. I wanted to see that. Yeah,
but I will say this though. I think George taking 3 years might make Utah patient with him too. I'll say that because your boy George turned the corner like a motherfucker so far this year.
George is hooping, bro.
Yeah, so they might say the same thing. They might say, "Look, he like George."
Utah is the 10th seed right now. Utah's in the play.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I look at guys like Zion.
5 wins. They got the worst record in the NBA, by the way.
And all of a sudden he back playing.
4 wins with Washington. They got the second worst record in the
and all of a sudden he back playing. Y'all think a coincidence?
He's seen what Derek Queen doing. They get ready to move his ass.
Listen, bro.
And he like, hold on, y'all.
His agent told him, "Hey, yo, Zion, we can't sit this one out, bro. We can't do this one. You got to suit up, bro."
Derek Queen out there doing it. He like, all right. That great
and
spirit.
He knew the trade value, and he had to come back. Yep, that's all the fuck that was.
Yep.
Because all of a sudden, you the fuck back. I mean, wink, nigga, please.
That's what I'm saying. Because he's in it. He couldn't be moved. Ja Morant could be moved. Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
ain't
a
going
lot of.
nowhere.
I said like that, and he was a main guy I really wanted. That's why I really wanted to ask you about the
Who's
market.
Ja?
Yeah. Do you think the market is still as dry as it was? Because
Yeah.
he still got talent. He's still only 26 years old.
Yeah, but you see him the other night, man, when they played. Matter of fact, they played Utah. You saw they was guarding him, bro.
Yeah, he
Bro,
won't
they
go.
was going under. They was letting him have it, bro. Like I don't. He can't shoot, man. He can't shoot.
He can't shoot at all, which is
and he's not willing to be a Dennis Schroeder type 6-man off the bench.
Oh nah, his
change
ego.
your pace guy.
He's too young for that right now.
Like, is it?
No, I'm saying like ego wise, that's never gonna like materialize him. Right now, he's still thinking of like I'm Ja Morant, the guy that was French top 10 guy a couple years ago. Like he's still in that frame of mind with himself.
Right, but honestly though, that might be the role he got to play.
No, you're right. I just don't know.
That might be the role he got to play, and he can't shoot.
Yeah.
And so teams are deciding between guys like him and Malik Monk, and I think teams are picking Malik Monk. As crazy as that sounds, I think teams are picking Malik Monk.
I would pick Malik Monk for my team.
Yeah, because he can shoot and he's willing to be a 6-man. That's what I'm saying.
I've been linked to Miami, and I've been vocal about that. I do not want Ja Morant in Miami, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, I'd rather keep Davion.
Now, mind you, the only and those don't want to hear this. The only thing he doing the basketball court flat out better than Davion is pass the basketball.
He don't even pass the basketball better than Davion. He jumped higher than Davion. That's it. Davion got I think the second highest assist to turnover ratio in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean he take care of the ball better, but I'm saying like far as playmaking, I think he does. That's the only thing he does clearly better than him.
Nah,
but defensively, he's not fucking with Davion. Spacing, shooting, he's not fucking with Davion from 3-point line. And he don't run a team technically better than Davion.
Real honest to God, as a guy
and people don't want to hear that shit, but it's a real thing.
A lot of Davion Mitchell, only thing that Ja Morant honestly do better than him to me is jump. That's it. I don't even think. I mean, the passing is because Ja Morant is a way better passer than people think, but I don't even think people realize how good of a passer Davion Mitchell is.
Right.
I don't think Ja Morant do that better than him. Jump, he got him on the bounce. That's it. That's literally it. That's all he do better than Davion Mitchell. So
and by the way, I'm including ball handling too. He ain't flat out better ball handling than Mitchell.
Nope, ain't a better ball handler than Davion either.
Yeah, he's not better. Yeah, so it's gonna be something now. To see where he goes now.
Because it's always a big domino to fall every year.
Yeah, I just think with the apron rules the way it is, and this draft built to be what it's supposed to be, I just don't think a lot of teams are going. Yeah, I don't think teams are gonna shake shit like talking about it, because I also think OKC is so good. Some teams in the West are looking at it like, yo, what, bro, we can't.
We can do. They white flagging it already.
Yeah, they're like, look, bro, we're gonna see what we can do. If we can get something on the margins, cool, but we not about to shake nothing too crazy because we can't beat OKC right now. You know what I'm saying? Now the East, I do believe this. If Giannis said something, going back to the Giannis thing, if Giannis says, I want out, if you Cleveland, you got to think about trading Evan Mobley for him. If you Atlanta, you got to think about Jalen Johnson. If you're Orlando, you got to think about Pablo Banchero. If you're telling me he's this dominant monster that y'all say he is,
I'm not.
Where he got to go in this time.
Sound really, really crazy. If I'm Atlanta, I'm not trading Jalen Johnson for no.
See, listen, I don't think that's all the way crazy, but I'm just saying. That's why I asked what I asked about Giannis going forward. Is he good enough for the next 3-4 years that no matter who you put him with, you willing to shake up shit to get him in there?
And that's why I wouldn't move him, because the graphic we showed, Giannis is doing a lot of regular season dominating with no results come April, bro.
That becomes the question.
That becomes the question. Because it don't even really just be no results come April. He be flaming out in the playoffs, first round, second round. Like, it don't even be getting to the conference finals before he be losing, bro.
I'm just saying. That becomes the question. That becomes the question. Because if you Atlanta and you could trade Jalen Johnson and Ricochet and put him with Trae Young, do you do it? If you're Orlando, Pablo Banchero, and you say, yo, Banchero ain't been working with Franz, like talking about it. Now, granted, Franz is hurt right now. Mm-hmm. But if you're Orlando and you say, you know what, We done gave this motherfucker $200 million. We don't see it coming. And Giannis only got 2 more years of his deal. Do you flip him now just to try to get, all right, let me get 2 playoff runs with Giannis and see what happens?
Nah, just
Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell been killing to the point. Do you say, hey, man, Mobley, you ain't coming along fast enough, bro?
The only 2 teams that it makes sense for, honestly, and this ain't even really just because it's us, but none of the teams involved in the youth movement, even though Giannis is only 30, it makes sense to break up their core. The only 2 teams it makes sense to shake stuff up for is Miami and New York. Just because the Heat got a president that's, let's be honest, Pat want to see his team win before he got it. He 80 plus. Like, right. I don't know how long he got left, but he like on the other side of life for sure. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
all his years is behind him.
Would you move Bam?
No, Bam. The idea of it, like, that's what I was gonna say with you. If you a Knicks fan, I don't want to see just Jalen Brunson and Giannis. The idea is to pair him with Cat and Jalen Brunson. If you're a Heat fan, the idea is to have Bam playing with Giannis, like not replace Bam or Giannis with, like, for Bam, like, you know what I mean? So
I will say this for the Knicks: if we can get him in there and don't gotta move none of the wings, do it today.
Yeah, it makes sense for the Knicks.
Now we could do like him for Cat straight up, and like a pick or 2.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because he ain't got to be the closer. That'll still be number 11.
Yeah.
But if you telling me we got to move OG and Bridges to get him with Cat, and we ain't got no wings and shit like that, then I don't want that. I can't go to war with Landry Shamet and goddamn Deuce McBride. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, like if we got to give it, I don't really want to give up Khalil Ware just because I know he ain't even came close to tapping into his full potential. But if we got to give him up, cool. Because Giannis is, like I said, he only 30. He can replace what I see good and Ware for the next couple of years, put us in a better position to at least make the finals in the Eastern Conference. You know what I mean? I'm cool with getting rid of Tyler with what I seen with Norman. We got somebody who can score, you know what I mean, for the next couple of years in that run, in that same window. You know what I mean? I just with Bam, but if Bam is gone, that changed everything completely just because the responsibility that Bam bear defensively. And Giannis is a really good defender, but I don't even think Giannis can do all the stuff that Bam can do. With
right now, Bam will be my defensive player of the year. Just for the record.
Mine too. I don't think he can. I just really don't think he's like capable of having all the responsibilities that Bam got. So Bam out of that equation, if you take Bam out of the equation, it make it different. And now Giannis.
So for the record, if you the Spurs, you're not moving them guards for Giannis. If you Houston, you're not moving Sengun for him and put with an old Durant.
Golden State, if Golden State could finesse it, it would make sense for them too.
If they could do it. Golden State is the only team in the West you think that should do. If you Memphis, if Triple J could get you Giannis and you got 2 playoff runs with him, would you take the gamble?
Yeah, Memphis, you ain't got nothing to lose. But
you got nothing to lose to a team like Memphis.
That don't seem like it would be able to get you Giannis though. Like,
I mean, Triple J is an all-star, the defensive player of the year. Like, I mean, it's crazy as that sound. You might not get better than that.
To lose if you Memphis, like, you know what I mean. You might as well roll.
Yeah, like let's say Zach Eady and Triple J get you him for 2 years. Would you do it?
Yeah, I'd do that.
You would do it. You would do it. So I'm trying to think of it. Dallas, would you do Anthony Davis for him? If they was willing to do it, would you put him beside Coop?
Yeah, he's more dependable. I don't know if he's gonna win games for me in the playoffs, but I know Giannis gonna be playing in the playoffs.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I thought about this the other night when old boy was playing. And shout out to my homeboy Dom to be watching the show. Coop hit 42 the other night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a lot of black folks would want to go behind him as he be the man on the team?
Like,
or do you think they got to get a bunch of Europeans around him? Because niggas ain't gonna be able to do it.
Question, bro. No.
I don't like to make it sound racist, but you get what I'm saying. Do you think
I get what you're saying? I don't think the problem, because I think, like, I don't know. Coop
Cause remember, with the Celtics, it was Danny Ainge and Kevin McHale, all those who look alike.
I've never met him. I've never met Coop, so I don't personally like. I mean, I just seen him in interviews and hear how he talk. But Coop get accepted in all the circles. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put it like
listen,
that.
Listen.
So I don't think it'll be a problem like when guys get there and meet him and realize, like, oh, okay.
But you get what I'm asking, though, right?
No, I get exactly.
Do you think like hood dudes would be like, you know what?
I think that what
I'm
you
behind this boy.
Now, what you think, what you saying might ring a little bit more true for Con Knipple. Even though Con Knipple the one with the black girlfriend.
See, listen, it comes for Con too. That's why I'm asking.
It might ring a little bit more true for Con.
Because we both have never seen a white American player on a predominantly black team be the man.
Be the man, yeah.
Like, do you think that would be an issue?
That's very
like for example, if they, I'm just using them because Kyrie Irving's out, but let's say John Morant was to come over there because we just talking about him. Mm-hmm. Do you think John Morant can run down the court and be like, "Yo, this Coop shit"? Like seriously, like it sounds crazy, but like seriously, do you think he could do that shit? Do you think he could? Because he can't do it with Jared Jackson Jr.
Nah, I don't think absolutely John wouldn't be able to do it with Coop. John wouldn't be able to do it with Coop. John called him a white boy in the media and all of that. Like John,
that's what I'm saying. Could Trey do it?
Trey could do it.
So you think when he come back with Jalen Johnson, he gonna be accepted, even though that's one of his own, so to speak? You think he'll do it? I don't think he can, bro. Because this is what I know about black players. They don't mind playing with a white American guy that can shoot, because all he gonna do is help you get the threes, get your assist, bro.
The player's role.
But you ain't coming down.
You gotta be the role player for the white guy.
Right. You ain't spotting up for him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like, bro. I hate when your crazy stuff be making sense, but that makes some sense, bro.
Yeah, but like you know what I'm saying? Do you think
we all know that sports racism is real? We want to talk about it openly. Like people try to like act like it's not a real thing. I done been on basketball courts, bro. Like this is a real thing, y'all, and it's never gonna go away.
Never. It's
never gonna go away, bro.
Because I honestly think, because what you said about Knipple, I think that's the issue going on right now with LaMelo.
I know it is.
Okay, so now
that's the issue.
So now that Brandon Miller and them have the same issue though.
None of them.
Because then you got to clear out more than just LaMelo.
You gonna have to clean house there. You are.
Because Miles Bridges literally said about a week ago that Knipple been the best player on the team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Bridges ain't got no problem saying, "Look, man, this boy been the most consistent dude on the team." Yada 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 shit.
Miles already know he already doing damn reputation repair. He not gonna toe the line and say nothing out of the way. You ain't gonna.
But he don't seem like a liar neither, though.
Yeah, he ain't. But you ain't Miles. But right now, Miles ain't gonna toe the line. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact. I don't know for a fact. I'm speculating. I don't even know why I just said.
Right.
That's just what this thing between LaMelo and Charlotte is right now. That's what's going on. And we all know what's up, bro. We all know what's up with this.
But do you think Brandon Miller team LaMelo or he team Knipple?
I think that
because it's going to decide his career.
It is, and I think that's what I was about to say. I think he need to make the right decision because he on the fence. He ain't even got enough wiggle room to choose wrong.
To play these games,
gotta fall in line. Honestly, he really just got to fall in line. He can't even rock the boat. So I don't even know. I'm gonna answer that. No, I don't think he team LaMelo because it's not even a secret that, like, I think that I just seen a post the other day. Like LaMelo is viewed as the most unserious like superstar in the league or star quality light. So the whole league know what's up with LaMelo. You do not want to attach yourself to LaMelo Ball.
And you try to get your next deal and all that shit, right? That ain't what you're trying to do, right?
LaMelo. So if Brandon Miller got any type of smarts about him, he would be team Knipple.
Right. Go with Knipple. But you get what I'm saying though. Like when Giannis build his team, do you think they gotta really think about like going into an interview and saying, "Hey, Darren Peterson, do you mind being second fiddle to this white boy?"
But I mean, I just think like if it's one of them situations, like if they get Darren Peterson, then it's a real discussion. on who gonna be.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying
like Cam Boozer got white mouth, right? I just want to be clear.
A guy that it's gonna be a real discussion about. You got no choice but to fall in line. Like we all got TVs, bro. Anybody that take an interview with the Dallas Mavericks have seen Cooper Flag play. We all know what's up. So unless you one of them guys, unless they get the number 2 pick and they draft AJ DeBonsa or somebody like that to where we can have a real discussion, it ain't gonna be a discussion about the pick.
You don't think so?
No,
because I know you got to talk to AJ.
That's what I'm saying. But it makes sense with him or guys that's viewed like him. We talking about franchise guys that's viewed as franchise changing guys, just like Coop. If they get into a situation where they get to draft one of them, that's a different argument. They not drafting Michael Brown. Michael Brown is gonna fall in line if they have to pick him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? So it ain't. Yeah, man. Dude, that's a good question, bro. But Coop, one of them guys, like I said, he just get accepted.
Because I honestly think that's part of the issue that LeBron is having with Luka.
Yeah.
And get his Reeves on top of. Mm-hmm. You done gave me double vanilla out here. I got to follow. Like, y'all want me to what? No, sir. I don't think that's part
like
of it,
what you want, bro. Like Reeves finally done turned the corner. Like what you want? You got the help now. Luka been a top 5 player in the league. Reeves been a top 10 player in the first half of the first
but Maul, we both know though it does matter who you do it for.
It do, but should it? Do you want to
win? No, listen, we're in agreement, but I'm just saying, but we know how players are though. Like what I might do for this team, mate.
Now you gotta suck it up. Look at God. Now you gotta suck it up and play second fiddle to the white boys. That's what you get.
Oh
but
man,
you got a team good enough right now. I got the standings pulled up. The Lakers is a half a game from the 2 seed. What are you gonna complain about?
Right, fall in line to do it. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what you want, bro? You want to win or not? Y'all winning now. You know what I'm saying? Fall in line behind the white boys, man.
Yeah, because I thought it was the real thing with Cooper Flag. When I was watching, I was like, yo, I wonder if like dudes will line up for a dude taking 20-something shots a game. That's white guy. Like
Coop, man, the thing about it is that you can have all the damn preconceived notions that you want about Cooper. When you get on that floor with him, it goes out the window because you see what's up. It speaks for itself, bro.
We had agreement. That's how it should go. I'm just asking from a team builder perspective.
Hey, bro.
Okay, let me ask you, because mind you, I put this out here. For the next 3-4 years, we're gonna see what they draft around him. Is it foreigners or the Americans? And I think that's gonna play a part in what this is.
I mean, it's a thing, bro. Foreign players too, like so they could very much draft a foreign guy because it's a lot of them floating around like good prospects.
It is, but I'm just saying that we have never seen this, bro.
Nah,
we've never seen this. And Larry Bird, as good as he was, Danny Ainge and McHale look like him, bro.
We got 2 white American guys that's getting ready to be face of the franchises, and they both went to my boys. Let's go. Love to see it, man.
Yeah, and they playing for like squad. Like Charlotte ain't no white city. Type
I was about to say I never lived in Charlotte. I used to live in Dallas. These are 2 of the blackest cities in America.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the thing, man. Like I can't wait to see how this go, bro. I can't wait, bro.
Hey, bro. These are 2 of the most. Both of them was on first 48. These are 2 of the most dangerous, gang infatuated blackest cities in America, bro. And they both getting headed by 2 white Americans. I'm talking about from Maine
and they look white or white.
Not like, even like white boys from Detroit or something like that. One from Newport, Maine, and one is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Right. Like this is a real thing here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, listen. For those listening, I promise y'all I ain't trying to make it a race thing, but I really think it really had me thinking when I was watching it, like, yo, this is crazy right here. Like, will this team be able to like rally around this dude and let him be the guy? Like, could Anthony Davis in next year say, yo, this Coop shit? Could he do it?
Absolutely.
Could he do it?
Like I said, it speaks for itself, bro. It ain't like they trying to force Coop on the world and he out here underperforming. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying it's a question.
Himself,
That's
bro.
all.
He literally out here doing stuff that ain't no 18-year-old ever did, including LeBron.
Listen, I'm just saying it's a question. That's all. I'm just saying it's a question. That's all. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, we're gonna close on this because it ain't gonna. I know you ain't really got many thoughts. I just wanted to end this with this because 24-2, bro. Right now, Thunder just lost their second game. Where do this go? Where does this end? Because I brought it up and I should have clipped this, but I brought it up in the preseason when we did the previews.
Yeah, for the Northwest,
and possibly winning 75 games.
Right.
They on a 75 game pace right now.
Right.
Do they get it? I'm gonna ask you again. Now that you see that they've been able to go 24-2 without their starting five playing a single second together, without their championship core playing a single second together, they've won 24 games out of the first 26.
I bet you they don't win 70.
Oh man, you don't even think they're gonna win 70? You still ain't seen starting five?
No, I watched more of it. Now that it's counting.
After seeing SGA and seeing how he wired, because I got a completely different view on him. Which is why I said in the group chat, we might need to pump the brakes on saying the GOAT stuff with him is out of the question, especially if he can build, because he just wired differently, bro. He cares about that type of stuff.
Right.
That's the main difference with him. And he 100% care about winning 70. There's no way they're not winning 70.
I don't think they win 70, bro.
There's no way that they're not winning 70. Now 75.
I know for sure they're not getting 75. I don't think they get to 70.
Hey, bro, I think 70 is all.
And I'm saying that because they got Minnesota a few more times, Lakers a few more times, Denver a few more times, Houston a few more times.
All these teams,
their schedule got a lot of hitters left, and I just think they're gonna take a few more L's. Now don't get it fucked up. They're gonna still win 60, 68, 60, 67, 68, 69. I just don't think they're gonna win 70.
They beating all these teams, bro. They beat the Lakers by the 121 to 92 already.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about none of these games be close. Let me find the last time
they only got 2 losses. I'm just saying. One of the losses from a team that we don't have to have no expectations for, remember?
One of them was fluky with the Portland loss, which they really shouldn't even, and they didn't play nobody. Nobody really played in that game.
Yeah, they was up 20 in that game. I actually watched that game. Drew Holiday went the fuck off. Drew Holiday hit 5
San Antonio
threes.
just beat them the other day, which San Antonio played and San Antonio was really trying to beat them. But
they got no expectations, remember? They just playing with house money. Top 5 don't matter. You know
everybody was playing with house money, especially going into that tournament. Nobody was expected to beat them. So they was playing with house money. That just give you a different, not the excuse Oklahoma City lose. It's a different level of pressure you playing with when you ain't expect to do nothing. It is, but they got Minnesota. They got Minnesota Friday, matter of fact.
Yeah, see, and I think that could be a second loss in a row.
No, they got the Clippers.
I don't think they get to 70, bro.
They got the Clippers.
I do think they get to 68, 69 again. I do believe that. That I believe, but I think
70 is almost a lock. 75 is still in
a lock.
I think 70 is a lock. 70.
Do they tie the Bulls? That's 10 losses, 72-10.
I think okay. I'm gonna go on a limb. I think that 72-10 is a lock.
72-10 is a lock.
72-10 is a lock.
Let's put 100 on.
Boy, I ain't betting $100 on fucking the Canadian. No.
Why not?
Because I actually don't care that much, honestly.
You know what I'm saying?
I
genuinely what makes sports fun, man. Shit like this.
No, man. You gonna, man.
No, 100. No,
I'm not betting $100 on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Even though I do.
You owe me for the SEC challenge too. They beat the ACC too. I forgot to tell you. Yeah. I need my mellow yellow, my Arby's. I need my curly fries and my mellow yellow.
But in our defense, it won 14-2 like it was last year.
No, it was, but we won though. Yeah,
but I think 72-10 is a lot. The question to be
a lot. Oh, that's that different. So you saying
honestly, if they get 72 with the way they wire, I don't think it's a way they don't get 74.
So you say they 25-2 right now, right?
24-2.
24-2. So that means they got to go 58-8 the rest of the season.
Oh, 100% they can do that.
I mean, I'm sorry, 48-8 the rest of the season. I'm talking 58. So they got to go 48-8 the rest of the season.
They can do that.
And you saying 48-8 is a lot the rest of the season.
Did you think 24-2? If I'd have told you first 26 games, they only had 2 losses.
Listen,
you would have thought that was crazy.
We there. That's why we having a discussion. So you said 48-8 is a lot the rest of the season.
I can't back off now. I said they was going to win 75 games before the season even started. What, I'm going to backtrack now that they didn't won 24 their first 26?
Let's bet a pair of Cooper Flag shoes on it.
I genuinely don't care this much to like bet anything on this, G.
Okay. Yeah, but bro,
you act like I'm not a Heat fan.
That's a lot. Is a lot.
I really don't want a team to be this dominant in a league where my team got to compete. I got a horse in this race. Like, I don't want them to be this damn dominant. I want my team to win the title. Like, so I actually don't care. I hope they don't get it. I hope something happens. I don't want no injuries and nothing happen.
Right. I get you.
I got a horse in this race, and they ain't the horse I'm rooting for. So I just know what I'm seeing.
But they ain't tough, bro.
Starting 5, Shea built different, bro. He just mentally built different, and he cares about the stuff that a lot of these new age athletes don't care about, like winning 74 games. 100%, they done talked about that as a team. They're gonna come out if the media ask and act like they ain't. Shea ain't, because Shea is the honest dude. Shea will probably tell you in a really nice
Both four guys are. They're not really good at slang talk and stuff like that. They pretty much say what it is. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to see what it's up with that one then. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Because that's how I got them ball, boy. That's how. But so far they don't play.
And the fact that they ain't even played, like the whole fact that they starting 5 ain't even played together is blowing my mind.
That is kind of crazy.
And they are this good. Not even just the fact that they 24.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Only like 2-3 games back though.
Denver is 19-6. They 4.
No, I said the Pistons. The Pistons got
the Pistons is. Yeah. The Pistons are 21-5.
Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I don't. So that means Pistons gonna face to win like 60, 68, 67, some shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but I don't see it though.
And right now they got
I ain't gonna say it's impossible. But yeah. Pistons got second best record in the league, and everybody act like that's not happening right now.
They beating teams by average of 16, which is not even close. Like they beat the
hell out of niggas now. No argument though.
Only team in the NBA winning by double figures.
Right, yeah, they beat the hell out of niggas now. I can't argue that.
Like it ain't like I said, I can't even stress that. Right, they don't even have a championship core, bro. The team that won the title for them last year,
right,
second together, and they doing this to people, bro. 72-10 is a lot.
Damn, bro, that's major. That's a lot.
10 is a lot, bro.
So you said the title's a lot too?
But absolutely. The only thing that's gonna change this is if number 2 get hurt. Because clearly they did all this with their second best player not even playing half of the first
He's only played with like 5 games this season so far, right?
Yeah, that was gonna be a little bit more than mine. I was gonna say like 3 or 4. Yeah, but so somewhere around, he ain't played 10 games. I know that much.
Right. He ain't played half the season. So he should be the lot. So he should be front runner for MVP right now too.
Who, Shea?
Yeah, based on the narrative of like best player not being there, he could be there too.
Absolutely. The fact that it is dominant without his second best player, like Jokic is being really dominant, but this is a career year for Jamal Murray.
You know what's crazy about the MVP race? It's the same as last year. It's the team success plus the efficient guard guy versus the triple-double dude that ain't gonna have enough wins.
Honestly, I don't even think Jokic is second. I would say K was K. I would have K second. Jokic will be third for me. You know what I mean? Jokic will be third for me.
Based on that argument, should Jaylen Brown be higher than Luka?
No, but I see where you going with that.
I'm just asking because based on you having
because he's overperforming. But Luka is like the Lakers, like I just said, they third right now behind Denver. You know what I mean? And they like really close to being second. Like Luka got his team as literally one of the best teams in the NBA. Not just that they like Jaylen Brown is like over like performing what he thought
But
people.
Boston third on the East, though, right?
No, Boston is fourth, close. They are fourth right now behind Toronto, and they are actually half a game behind Toronto. So they could be.
Oh,
Yeah, they're half a game. Toronto 16-11, Boston 15-11. Okay, yeah.
I remember we got that bet too. Boston, Toronto, who got a better record? NFC. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Wait, what else did we bet on? We bet Detroit on having a. We would bet something with the Central, right? It was Detroit. Having a better record than Milwaukee. Was it having a better record than Milwaukee?
Yeah, Detroit, Milwaukee. You won that bet already.
Yeah, that's over with.
Yeah, that's over with. That's Kurt. That's Kurt. I just gotta wait till it's official before I pay. But that's Kurt.
It's a lot, man. Yeah, it's a lot left, bro. It's a lot left. Like a lot.
Nah, Milwaukee ain't catching up. Nah, but that
I'm not them. I'm talking about like with all with the Thunder and all. Like it's a lot that can happen. Like if Shea get hurt and gotta miss 3 weeks, this could change.
It changes a lot of shit, right?
You know what I mean? Or something like, yeah. So
Cunningham second MVP. That's. I have to look into that. Top of the head, I would say no.
I would have right. My for my voting, like 1, 2, 3 would be Shea, Cunningham, Jokic, and then Luka behind him.
Luka behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I have to look into the Cunningham. Yeah. Yeah, they got the second best record in the league, so I can't dismiss it. So, and that man been balling.
You got anything else?
Oh, only thing I got to say is the Chris Paul is getting out of hand.
Man, it is, bro, and I don't even like him.
I don't want to get too deep into like what's the shit he got going on with him, part of him as the person, because he played for y'all for 7-8 years, man. Y'all know what the fuck he was, man, when y'all got that nigga. He's second all time in assists. He's second all time in steals. He's one of only 3 players in NBA history with 20,000 points, 10,000 assists. Out of players in NBA history that's 6'4" and shorter, I think it was Westbrook and Kidd with only 2 that got more rebounds than him in NBA history. Like, the man I played 20 years as a 6-foot midget, man. Like, the motherfucker literally done everything but win the ring. He should have won MVP in 2018, but I don't want to get too much in it. I mean, 2008, but I don't want to get too much into that because Kobe Bryant passed away and everybody act like if you say something about Kobe, you shitting on him. And like, we didn't say this in real time, so I don't even want to get too much into that. But the disrespect Chris Paul is getting at this point, man, it's kind of crazy. If I'm Chris Paul, bro, just do a fucking tell-all interview, man. You ain't coming back to the league, bro. Like, clear your name, bro. You going to the Hall of Fame. Just stop letting these niggas shit on your name, bro. Just come out with some shit.
Yeah, I don't like what they doing with Chris. Like, and the nerve of the Clippers. Like, ain't none of y'all got like, I don't know. It's just really, bro.
Yeah, just come out, bro.
Like that, bro. Like,
come out, bro.
You know what I mean?
Because if you exclude rings, which that's our all-time talk thing. As far as just being nice, he's probably one of the 10, 12 best players I've ever seen in my lifetime. So yeah. Shout out to Chris Paul. You know what I mean? But because career's over, it's a wrap. Ain't nobody picking you up. Yeah, you going out like this, homie.
Yeah, I hate to see somebody like
no rocking chair for you, my guy. Just going out. Take it for what it is. Don't even embarrass yourself. Don't pull no Isaiah Thomas shit. Trying to go out on your own accord. Just go ahead on, bro. Just go ahead, bro. Don't do that Westbrook shit playing for the Sacramento Kings and no shit like that. Just go ahead, bro. Go on.
I like to see him come back to Charlotte, man. Just end it back
man,
home.
Go home. Go home.
End it back home, man. Just end it back home.
Just go home, bro.
You know what I mean?
Go home. Go home.
Go there and be a vet. Let Charlotte trade him, LaMelo, the Clippers, so he can go out there, go back home. Let Chris Paul go back home and be a vet to Con Knipple and just retire at the crib, bro. It is what it is, man. Like, I would rather see him do that than to go out like unsigned free agent. Like, Chris Paul can't go out an unsigned free agent.
Yeah, he can.
Hell no. Not somebody that Chris Paul's like, no, bro.
Let's go ahead, bro. Let's go ahead. Pay it out.
All right, we're wrapping on that. Oh yeah, before I get out of here, I don't even know if I should say this because we got to wrap, but I really want everybody to stop overthinking this Cameron Boozer thing, bro. Just stop overthinking it. Y'all did it with this draft class right here that we are watching perform in the NBA. Have showed y'all to stop overthinking some of this stuff. This whole like I don't know if what he doing gonna translate to the NBA is getting out of hand, bro. Like he ain't been dominating all these players that's going to the NBA his whole damn life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that top ranked player his whole life. Yeah, he really has.
You know what I mean? Everybody he been dominating is gonna eventually end up in the same league that he been dominating. Like he gonna eventually dominate them there too. You know what I mean? So people need to stop. No, he is not the most athletic guy, but y'all gotta stop overthinking this, bro. Y'all did it with Con Knipple, and I ain't gonna never let a lot of y'all forget that y'all overthought this whole thing with Con Knipple just because he was white and you thought that he won't gonna have enough athleticism for his stuff.
Listen, bro. Again, we never seen it.
No, I'm just saying.
We never seen it, bro. When the ball is Jeff Hornacek and Mark Price and John Stockton, I mean, bro, we never seen it, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like but people like to, and I get it. With that type of stuff, you kind of you like to think ahead, especially like if you're in the GM's mind frame, you kind of got to think ahead and think in the projection like frame of mind. You got to be in a projection frame of mind. But like my problem is people let their eyes lie to them based off of you trying to project something that you ain't even seen yet. Focus on what you're seeing. Focus on what you see right now. Your eyes ain't lying to you, bro. Like they not tricking you when it comes to like a lot of these people. And I think people be like overthinking this type of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But that's a whole nother.
I can't wait to see what he go in the draft. I can't wait because he gonna be a story. Because I think he can fall out top 5. I think
you ain't wrong. That's a possibility. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the only reason why that's even a question that he could fall out, because people like really overthink when it comes to the draft way too much. Like people try to outsmart everybody. Like people like want to be the smartest person in the room when it comes to these prospects. And in the actuality, like we all just gambling because you don't know how none of these I done seen like athletic freaks not paying out to be worth a damn in the NBA. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, look at what Ace Bailey is right now. People tried to overthink that with him and Cooper Flagg. Look how fucking stupid you would have looked picking that man over Cooper Flagg, trying to overthink the athleticism thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I like.
Because Caleb Wilson right now is really about to do this to Boozer.
No, and he got a higher upside than Boozer because of the athleticism. But you know how I feel about the upside thing. Most of the time when you hear upside never comes to fruition. You never see that upside. You rarely.
Caleb Wilson and Nate Amid is really about to make this a conversation for Boozer.
I think Caleb gonna make it a convo. I think Nate gonna fall out of favor, especially the more people watch.
I don't know. He get one of the private workouts.
Caleb is gonna really be like Caleb gonna make this a real convo though. He really is. He really is.
Yeah, Nate Amid got the look though. He get in the right workout. I can see it. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it because he looks the part. Yeah, he gonna quit. He gonna quit college in January. He gonna work out for 4 months and he gonna look great as hell. Them look phenomenal. He gonna look phenomenal because he gonna working on it for 4 months. He gonna look phenomenal. And at 6'10", and the way he can move, like because he moves fluid as an athlete, he does do that. I give him that, but he lacks motor. Listen. I hate using colorism, but he just ain't black enough for me. He ain't got no fucking. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm sorry I'm wrong, but Jackson after Pepsi, not before Pepsi. I'm just saying. He don't hit for me. It just don't.
Man, I don't know, man. This is stuff that's irking me that I'm and I, you know what I mean? Of course it's gonna irk me. I'm a Duke fan, but then some of it's just like you gonna really say that you see somebody averaging 23 a night in Division I, like none of that's gonna translate.
He got a real schedule too. It ain't like he playing
and not to mention, but AJ, all his shooting and all of that's gonna translate. But Cam is a better shooter from the field, 3-point line, free throw line, all of that than AJ.
Got a higher motor, rebound better. Hell, they even pass better. Shit.
I don't get it, bro. Like y'all just stop trying to be too smart. Y'all trying to be too smart with this, yo. And it's really weird.
I mean, I know why it is because AJ the prototype for the position or shit you need, really, but I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. I do. I get what you're saying though. I do. I really do. I get what you're saying.
But you know, It is what it is. All right, man.
Like thinking between Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes and shit. Like, yeah, I get it.
Exactly.
That's what it's gonna be. Right?
That's crazy.
I get it.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up on that, man. You know, just had to puff my chest out for my boys, man. Thank y'all for locking in. Y'all can follow the socials, Pro-Am Pod Talk on Twitter, Pro-Am Pod on TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast, Instagram. Like I said, if you listening on the pod feed and not the you want to see the visuals, see our face, you can catch us on YouTube, Professional Amateurs 919. Nothing else, Courtney? Nothing else before we get up out of here?
Yeah, bro.
All right. Thank y'all one more time for locking in. Let me make sure I had everything lined up. Catch y'all next time, y'all. We up.
I've been balling. All I do is dream of rings. Teamwork make the dream work in the scheme of things. Stay tuned in. Television, TV screen. Take charge. I don't flop a lean. Try hard, can't stop a thing. Like Caitlin Clark might shoot from the logo. Ma, this really number photo. I fight clean, no low blow.